Warning, listening to this podcast may result in chronic ambition and some wins. Yo, what's up, beautiful winners? It's Hugo Alonso, and welcome to another episode of Stay Winning. Please help me out. Be sure to follow the podcast on social media and subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'll be doing a giveaway there soon. The channel name is Stay Winning Podcast. I'll be posting more details on Instagram shortly. Make sure you check it out. You or someone you know might like what I'm giving away. Hey, beautiful winners. I'm bringing the same style of episode for you, where I list 5 things. I feel this is a helpful and structured way to bring value to you. Thank you for tuning in. Today we'll be discussing 5 reasons why the housing market will not crash, and here's why. Number 1, the demand for housing is still there. Even with interest rates going up, most millennials are in their 30s now and currently make up over 43% of the buyer's market. I don't think the dream of owning a home is going to go away anytime soon. Personally, I'm still planning on purchasing another home later this year. Pray for me, winners. Number 2, inventory this year is lower than what it was last year. So the higher the demand and the lower the supply, the higher the cost. The price of real estate tends to increase when the supply of real estate decreases. So when real estate becomes more widely available, real estate will decline in price. And winners, we are still in the middle of a housing shortage in America. Number 3, interest rates. Interest rates have gone up from what they were in the Trump era, so we are no longer seeing 2 or 3%. However, the current rates are still lower than the historical averages. If we look at mortgage rates from the 1970s to present, the average rate is between 7 and 8%. Today's rates sit somewhere between 5 and 6%. Number 4, foreclosures. Foreclosures now are nowhere near what they were 10 to 15 years ago. The current home buyer is a much more qualified borrower than a borrower in the early 2000s. This means that I don't see foreclosures happening in the millions the way we saw from 2006 through 2011. Also, the types of loan products now are much safer for the buyer than the loan products available prior to 2008. And number 5, inflation. Inflation makes the value of assets go up, especially real estate. Real estate tends to do really well in hedging against inflation and tends to have very minimal correlation with the stock market. So just because the stock market is going down doesn't mean real estate will go down with it. That's it for me today, winners. I hope you found value in these 5 reasons. If you can think of any more, let me know. Shoot me a message or leave a comment. Winners, if you're finding value to the information I am sharing on this podcast, please help me out and subscribe, share, download, and tell your friends. You know this podcast is new, so if you're feeling extra kind, give me a rating and leave me a review. I can definitely use your help to stay winning. This show is intended for educational and entertainment purposes only. It's not intended as personal financial advice. Before making any financial decision, please do your due diligence and consult a financial advisor.